So we have pay off. So have a good result. But again, we have different, several meaning depending on the context that you use, okay? But here, you can use it this way. So for example, and perform.
Oh, so
Yeah.
for the files have a good result.
Yeah, here, have a good result. We can consider it as payoff, of course, but
perform.
Positive result. It's like
perform.
Yeah.
Bring down.
Yeah. Perform, carry out. You just said perform means carry out, of course.
Carry out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Reduce cost.
Yeah.
Bring down.
Reduce, of course. Bring down. Very good. Respond to a challenge. Here, because of this, you can use take up.
Take off. Yeah. Start a business.
So here you can use setup. Okay, for example, setup is really good one. Now you can change, for example, for number 3. Okay, so we can change it now. Okay, so for example, I can say, okay, come up with is really good one here. So I can say, okay, come up with can be create, then setup can be start. So both of them, as I told you, it depends on the context that you are doing. So here, start, set up a business, since we can't use come up with a business. No, come up with a new idea is okay. So start, let's change, create an idea, come up with a new idea, and start a business setup. So we can change them. But as I told you, you need to pay attention when using these phrasal verbs. Like, for example, they have different meaning in different contexts. And, for example, the verb pay off that we just mentioned. Positive result is really good. But, for example, I say, I finally paid off, for example, my loans. What is that? It means I settle my debt. So this is it. So it depends when I use it. Okay.
Yeah,
And
that means for the create and start we can use set up or
we can use set to create. Yeah, of course we can use it, but it depends. If it's idea, since we can't use setup, so of course we can use both of them. But since because of this, look, so because of this, we have the words in brackets. So we have business. So since it's like a common collocation. So when I see this word, I say, okay, this is collocation. We set up a business. So this phrasal verb is better because it normally comes. And we say create, okay, so it's like, an idea. So it's not bad. So let's use. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, now we have the meaning of this word. Let's use that. Yeah. Okay. At the, Barefoot College with
take up
an idea. Okay. So now we can use, we create like
set up or
we set up an, now we can use it. So why? So now you can say we come up with. So here, like, as I told you, so now you can use it, come up with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come up with idea to. Oh, the one, the first one is
Come up.
Come up with, right?
Yeah, of course. And to what's the problem? To deal with.
Yeah. to carry out, to bring down.
To bring down. Okay, why bring down?
Reduce.
So no, how about deal with, like get round? To reduce is okay. Why not? As I told, we can use, but we normally bring down something. Okay, something like, for example, price or level of something. So it's better. So in desperate, why not get round, like deal with the problem of sustainable, because we're gonna get round. So we can use it. Get round the problem of sustainable energy for cooking and heating in remote mountain villages in Nepal with a project. With what? A project?
Yeah, we set up.
Very good, of course.
Yeah.
And we train local people to install and maintain the system. Many of our new engineers are women. They've really like, they started the yeah.
Take forward.
Yeah, taken, but they have really taken since we have present perfect. So we need to change it. Yeah. The challenge of learning new skills. And the main advantage of our training program is that the new technology we install works properly and has a long life. So it can develop real. Now here, I like, for example, the verb take forward. Take it forward to develop real improvement. So I like this one. Maybe, or we have another one. How about, we have two verbs. Which one do you prefer? So take forward or bring about. So which one?
Bring about and
Take forward. Which one would you prefer?
For the 5 one, right?
Yeah, number 5. It can real improvement to people's lives.
I think bring out is better.
Yeah, bring about. Why? Again, bring about can like cause a change because of this. Yeah. So bring about, for example, a change, a major, for example, change, outcome or something because of this. But you can also, real improvements to people. So again, we can use the take forward, but I would prefer bring about. I know that we can use the next one another way. At KXN, we've developed the technology to what? A plan. This one, I think. To what? A plan for improving.
Setup
is okay. Refrigeration, okay. Vaccines in northern.
take forward.
Yeah, of course, make it better is better. Yeah, but both of them make sense. So you can say, but take forward is better.
Yeah.
And after research and trials,
carry out.
Very good, of course. Carry out is good. Just since we have after, we need to use ing form. After, about, other. Yeah, of course, we need to, after carrying out research and trials. Yeah. Our solution was to build special refrigerators using photovoltaic, that is PV cells to generate and store electricity from sunlight, and initial investment was high, but why it has what?
Bring down, reduce cost.
It has, what do you think about paid off? We can use it here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not bad, so we can use paid off.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course.
Paid off, right?
Yeah,
Pay.
since it has paid off again.
Yeah.
We have, this type, okay, this type of, okay, average region has excellent, okay, insulation, so it needs relatively little electricity to keep the contents cool. This has helped to
Reduce.
bring down. Here, bring down is good.
Yeah.
Bring down, of course, to reduce, of course, overall cost. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, so we can check them again. Okay, so different phrasal verb, but when using this phrasal verb, as I told you, be careful and read the sentences. They can have several meaning in different sentences. So, but we need to identify the best match depending on, but some of them are like, we can say common, like collocation. And because of this, let me say something. The reason that why we learn collocations is that, especially when it comes to phrasal verbs, or not only phrasal verbs, that in English, every word can have several meanings. So except, of course, there's some exceptions. So when we know collocation, actually, we know acceptable common combination of words.
Yeah.
So it's like, for example, when I have a word, I say, okay, for example, when I see this word business without star, without this bracket, I'm like, okay, start can have different phrasal words. So why not? We have different phrasal word that means start. But here, it's business. So let's use, for example, setup. So it's really important how to use them. Well, okay. So let me ask you, we're going to talk about this one, but since we have no time to talk about, I want to ask another question. Let me ask you about renewable energy, the use of renewable energy in your country. Is it common in your country or no?
Yeah, I think Vietnam government, they build a lot of policy for the company, they invest into the solar energy, and
Yeah,
the wind, I
wind
don't know,
power.
but it's a the wind power.
Wind power, of course.
And we have a lot of
Turbine, you mean turbines, wind turbine to create
yes,
wind turbines, of course.
and we reduce uh, the motor plant power. That means they produce electricity by cost.
Of
Yeah,
course.
they reduce, they degree, and they
Of course.
stop build a new plant. Yeah.
Of course. To generate, to create. When you want to talk about electricity, you can use the verb generate. To generate electricity, of course, to create. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
Uh,
So, yeah,
we Việt Nam government, they research to build a new nuclear.
nuclear.
Yeah,
Yeah. Of
yeah.
course.
Power.
Energy.
Yeah, energy. Yeah.
Actually, it's really good, but since that in some countries this type of energy is a little bit scary. You know
Yeah.
that when we hear this name, of course, it's really useful, but unfortunately, you know that governments and countries are leaders, some leaders especially, they are using it in really negative way.
Yes.
So it's like, I don't know, we should be happy because of nuclear energy or no. So it's like, you know, it's yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I know that situation because Vietnam,
I
Vietnam,
know.
we are grow very quickly, so that means we require a lot of electricity.
Of
So
course.
yeah, to develop our country. So I think electricity very important in the near and in the far
Of course.
future. So I think they don't have a lot of option, a lot of choose.
Of
So
course, options, yeah, choices. Yeah, they don't have many choices. Just let me say something. When you want to make, this is the last thing that I want to say. When you want to make a negative statement, negative, like a lot of you, they don't have, okay? They
yeah,
don't need, okay? So use this, many or much for negative. They don't have many choices. They
yeah,
don't have a lot of for positive,
yeah.
affirmative or positive
Mm,
sentence. Okay, but many and much for negative. So for example, I don't drink much or too much water, not a
mm,
lot of water, so too much water. So for negative, these two options are better. Okay,
yeah, thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, thank you so much.
Yes,
And have a great, wonderful, fruitful working day. And
yeah,
see you next session.
yeah, thank you. But
You're
I have
welcome.
on the Monday next week I have a plan, and I cannot, I
Of
can
course.
I won't join the class on Monday. Yeah,
Of course. On Monday,
Friday and
noted.
Wednesday it's normal.
Of course. So Monday, I just write it. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Have a good break. See you on Wednesday.
Yes. But
Great. Yeah.
this Friday we have a class normal.
So, sorry, I didn't get.
If
Sorry.
you on the next class at in Friday,
Yeah, Friday.
I
Ah, of course.
I only up on I only
Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
Of course,
So I want
Monday.
to let you know if you have any plan, you can do
Of
those. Plan.
course.
Yeah.
Of course. So on Monday, you will be absent and of course, normal
Yes.
class. And we keep going with our usual
Yeah.
schedule.
Yeah.
Okay. Later.
Yeah.
Thank you. Of course, see you. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Goodbye.